Well, joining me now is the security and defence analyst, Professor Michael Clarke, who's here with me now. It's great to have you here, Michael. Just what are the plans, then, that Russia is proposing at the moment? What are they planning next?
Well, what the Russians are doing at the moment is transferring forces from the north towards the southwest. They took Severodonetsk and Lysychansk about a month ago now, and they're pushing towards the next big places, Slavyansk and south of Slavyansk, Kramatorsk. Those are the big battles to come, but they've made no progress. They're very close to Slavyansk, haven't moved. They haven't even, as far as we can tell, taken Bakhmut, which is one place on the way to Slavyansk, and they don't seem to have taken Seversk, another small place. Their offensive in the north has stopped. And the reason we're pretty sure about that is because they seem to be moving troops and equipment to the southwest towards this other area around Kherson where they are under pressure. And so what we're seeing at the moment is the Russians are, as it were, in a sense, taking a pause because they're having to hang on for this big offensive, which the Ukrainians are mounting and have been working on now for a couple of months down in the southwest.
So the question is, why is Kherson then more important for Russia?
It's much more important because Kherson is the first big city that the Russians took. It would be a massive humiliation if they were to lose it. And what the Ukrainians are trying to do is to conduct a wide area offensive, not village by village, but to take, as it were, the whole area and trap the 42nd Combined Arms Army inside Kherson. And what the Ukrainians have done, they've been able to get the Antonevsky Bridge, which is the main M14 bridge that runs through Kherson, and the now reports that they've taken the P47 bridge out, which is the P47 highway, which is another main bridge to the further upstream, to the north east of Kherson. And if they've taken those bridges out, effectively made them unusable, they haven't destroyed the bridges, but they've put enough holes in them to make them unusable. The Russians are having to use pontoon bridges to get stuff across to the west of Kherson. What the Ukrainians are trying to do is to isolate this combined arms army inside Kherson and then move against them. And towards the western outskirts of Kherson, the forward edge of the battle area, as they call it, the FIBA, is only about 10 kilometres away. So big things are happening there. They're not so obvious in arrows on a map, but I think we'll see some big movements there in the next couple of weeks.
Very, very interesting to get your analysis there. Professor Michael Clarke, as always, thank you very much indeed.